So, League is in a terrible position right now, and this could stem over from last season into next season. This being because their TV rights deal is currently in the mud. It's just awful shenanigans going on there. So we'll talk about that just now. So, COVID has wrecked every club in Europe's matchday revenue. It's wrecked millions of people's lives. It's ended some, unfortunately. And when we talk about League, it's destroyed some clubs. Now, this is because they've lost matchday revenue. This would come from things like ticket sales, season ticket sales, concessions at the stands, at the stadiums, and so on and so forth. Now that's bad because it means a majority of the club's incomes have now gone down the drain. And since it's France in Ligue 1, they don't really have the TV rights deals like the Bundesliga do and the Premier League do. Ligue 1 was negotiating a deal with MediaPro. Now, MediaPro are this Spanish corporation that I'm not too sure about, so don't quote any of what I say about them. But they were willing to offer about £1 billion or £3 billion in revenue or just funds to distribute around the Ligue 1 clubs. So Rennes would get a portion, PSG would get a portion, Saint Etienne would get a portion, everyone would get a portion of the bread, that cheddar cheese, that good money. Now this is bad because that deal collapsed because MediaPro needed about 3 million viewers or subscribers or people who are paying to use their services, when in reality they got around 50 to 70,000, which was nowhere near enough, meaning that they had to end that whole ordeal, and the league had to settle for Canal Plus, who are still currently streaming their matches, who still have the rights to broadcast those matches, but at a less payout to each club. I believe Canal Plus is around £500 million. Now this is bad for Liga clubs because they would have budgeted for that £1 billion, and now that they're not getting a share of that, it's just very bad. Now the effect in not having these funds from MediaPro means that they'll have to sell clubs like Rennes, Lyon, Saint Etienne, Marseille, everyone, maybe discounting PSG, Nice, and Monaco, since they have very wealthy owners, will have to sell, which is evident since we've seen the likes of Boubacar Samara leave for Leicester City. Eduardo Camavinga might be next, along with Jeremy Doku, who only recently joined Rennes from Anderlecht for around £25 million. Rennes could see a return on that profit, or even a return on Doku, and actually gain a profit, but that does mean that they're losing him. Camavinga, on the other hand, would leave for a significant fee, around 60 to 70 million, but it all depends on who's bidding for him. So for Liga as a whole, it is quite sad to see this. We might not get another Lille story again soon, since PSG have the ability to rebuild their squad even through this global pandemic, since they're technically owned by Qatar, along with Jorginho Wijnaldum coming in on a free, Ashraf Hakimi coming in for a large amount of money, and Gianluigi Donnarumma, who's on a free and who should be getting extraordinary wages. It looks like we'll never get a Leo story in the coming years. That all depends on nothing, really, because football is unpredictable, and that's why we love it. I changed topics from Liga to the whole grand scheme of football real quick, but we don't need to talk about it. I want to thank you for watching. Please do subscribe. Have a great day. Take care.